All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is an all signs reading. The person on your mind, how do they feel about you, and what are their next actions? We're going to start out with Aries, and we're going to end off on Pisces. All right, I'm supposed to steep in my tea. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get some ginger tea. All right, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you, and what are their next actions? All right, universe, spirit guides, ancestors. The person on Aries' mind, how does this person feel about them? The two cards. This person. All right, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Aries, how does the person feel? King of Pentacles reverse. What is their next actions towards the Aries? Chariot in the upright. All right, Aries, straight up. Your person has fallen out of like or love with you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just going to say how it is. I don't like you like that anymore. Or this could be your energy. I'm moving on from the connection. King of Pentacles, they can't give you what you want. The energy, the connection isn't stable. So one or both of you all are choosing to walk away. That's what I'm getting with that one. Thank you for the likes. Hit like. Give me up to 2,000, you all. Share this live as well. We have the Chariot in the upright Aries. Their next action towards you is to continue to move forward and move on. This connection was very toxic. That's what I'm feeling with that one. So this is one of those things where it's more of a blessing that you both are letting go than holding on, because you're blocking your blessings by holding on to this connection. All right, let's get into it with Taurus. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Um, Taurus, let's get into the energy. The person on your mind. So this is collective all signs reading. You all, collective all signs reading. The question we are answering tonight is, how do they feel about you, and what's their next actions? Collective all signs. Let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors for channel messages. Spirit guides and ancestors of Taurus. How does the person feel about the Taurus, and what's their next action? Give me two cards. All right, you got Three of Wands in the upright, and you have a Eight of Wands reverse. Taurus, Three of Wands in the upright, Eight of Wands reverse. Next action towards them. This person's next action, we have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. All right, how do they feel about you? They have slowed the connection down a bit. This person slowed the connection down because it feels like they were, like you two were going too fast. That's what I'm getting with that Taurus. It feels like the connection was going a little bit too fast for their liking, and they're at a point where they're like, you know what? I'm hearing Bobby Valentino, slow down. I just want to get to know you. Slow down. I want to get to know you. This is something that they are hoping that the two of you all go full throttle. Three of Wands in the upright. I see this in our near future, but I just got to know more. We got to get to know each other. Their next action, they're definitely taking action towards you with the Ace of Wands in the upright. This is a very passionate energy. This could also talk about intimacy, sensuality energy, but basically to keep the connection in balance. So I feel an in-person connection, of course, like a meetup, a date, what have you. This person definitely is approaching, not approaching, that's not the word I want to use. This person is, I'm going to use approaching right now. This person is coming towards you with this relationship because this is what they want. That's what I got for you, Taurus. So let's move on to Gemini, the person on your mind. So this is a collective read. The person on your mind, how do they feel about you, and what's their next action towards you? That's what I got with them. That's what we're doing. I stop biting my nails. Gemini. Let's get into it. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors of the Gemini. Person on Gemini's mind, how do they feel? Give me two cards. Person on Gemini's mind, how do they feel? Give me two cards. Page of Cups in the upright. Gemini's mind. How do they feel? King of Wands reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. What's the next action towards the Gemini? All right. All right, Gemini, Page of Cups in the upright. I'm hearing Post Malone. You know I like you. I do. They like you. Straight up. They would like for this to go towards a relationship. They're not coming towards you in carnal energy with the King of Wands reverse on purpose. They're not coming towards you in carnal energy on purpose because they actually want something substantial to take place between you and them for the relationship. So Gemini, the person on your mind, they like you. They would like to see how far this could go with the intention of relationship. They're not coming at you just in a player energy because they actually like you. What's their next action towards you? Ace of Cups. This is them solidifying the connection to the next step. So for some of you all, this is asking for things to be official. For others of you all, this is taking you out on a date. For others of you all, this may be a crush. This is asking for your number finally and having a phone call with you. But that's what I got for you, Gemini. Thank you, thank you. Let's go into the Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. How do they feel about you? And what's their next action towards you? Ooh, we got the Sun card that came out reverse. Cancer, how do they feel about you? We had the Moon card reverse. Interesting. How do they feel about the Cancer? Queen of Cups. What's the next action towards you? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Let's get this up to 2,000. Share the live. This is a collective astrology live. Collective astrology live. No individuals. Look for your sign. You can look under for your sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Venus, your Venus sign is going to be very strong in the messages that came out. The question we are asking is, how do they, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you, and what's their next immediate action towards you? What's this person's next action towards the Cancer? What's this person's next action towards the Cancer spirit? All right. How do they feel about you? There is an energy of unhappiness here, dissatisfaction, but I feel like Cancer, they're going to be very transparent about that. You know, I feel like there's a need for more compromise or better compromise in the connection. However, though, they're very smitten. They're not looking to let go of the hold on 1 second. They're not looking to let go of the relationship or the connection anytime soon, or really at all. However, though, there are things that they need for you to improve upon. Goodness. There are things that they need for you to improve upon when it comes to this connection. Now, what are their next actions towards you? Queen of Wands in the upright. This is my social queen. This is a date. This is a date. They're asking you out. Hangman reverse. Like, yeah, they're not looking to stop this connection at all. Hangman is a surrender energy. It talks about stagnant energy. They're trying to move out of a place of stagnancy with you. That's what this is. And then Queen of Pentacles, nurturing the connection. They're leaning in even harder. So I definitely feel like within the next few days of you watching this, which you already may know, there is a date planned, or, definitely a get together of some sorts, whatever title you want to put to it. They're trying to move out of stagnancy. They cherish the connection. They don't want the connection to falter. That's what I got with that one. Hold on 2 seconds, y'all. Okay, where are we? We were on Cancer. We are on Leo. Now, you all, I am not putting timestamps up. If you care to put the timestamps up, let's see, restart the live now. If you care to put timestamps up, then absolutely, I invite you to. But let's get further into it. I dropped my cards. Hold on, y'all. Boo. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Drop my cards. All right, Leo, let's get into it. The person on your mind, how do they feel about you? And what's the next action? How's the person on Leo's mind feel about them? Straight with your cards. Ooh, Eight of Cups in the upright, Ten of Swords in the upright, Death card reversed. What's this person's next action towards Leo? Tower card in the upright, Ten of Pentacles in the upright. All right, how do they feel about you, Leo? Eight of Cups. This is a temporary, this is an avoiding energy. Eight of Cups is emotionally unavailable. This person is emotionally unavailable. It's a temporary energy, but here's the thing. We don't know how long you're going to be waiting for them to become emotionally available to you. Ten of Swords is abrupt endings, betrayals. Is dead in the water right now. Whatever it is with this person, they're not exerting energy towards your direction at this point in time. They're focusing on themselves primarily, maybe building things up. They're not really focused on you romantically. Death card suggests that there is some type of transformation. This isn't a completely never again, stay away from me type of energy. But as of right now, it's kind of like it's dead in the water. This is something I would not bank on. I would not count on. We got, what's their next actions? The Tower card in the upright and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I'm hearing, what's that? Boy is mine. Get away, it's mine. Time to shine. You're the best in the future. That's the type of energy. They're going to come at you abruptly and out of nowhere. This feels like something that may be happening 2-3 months from now, maybe even up to 6. But it's kind of like you're going to get a phone call or interaction with this person out of nowhere. And you're going to be looking like, what in the world is going on? And they're going to be looking to reestablish the relationship in a major way. That's if you're interested. Now, a lot of you all won't be interested when they come back around, and that's perfectly fine. Let's get into Virgo. Virgo. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors of Virgo. How does the person on Virgo's mind, how do they feel about them? Give me 2 cards. All right. We have the Five of Swords in the upright, Virgo. Magician card and the Two of Cups. What's the next action? Judgment card in the upright. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. All right, Virgo, how do they feel about you? This is somebody who has a plan in place. This could be to solidify the relationship. This could be engagement. That's what I'm getting with that one. Like, they care very deeply. But what this person sees with you is family, home life. They want to manifest everything, abundance, the whole shebang with you. You are their person. It makes sense. It works out. I'm happy. Let's do this. What's their next action? They're going to clear the air about something, Virgo. So if you all had like a disagreement or a misunderstanding, they're clearing the air with you. And that's their next action towards you, because they want this relationship. They want things to persist. But they have to, things have to be balanced, but they're not letting you go. Hello. Was it Crazy Little Mama? So this is a collective live where I'm doing readings for all of the signs, Aries through Pisces. So this is a collective live. I am simultaneously doing a paid live reading on YT, that platform. So if you are looking to submit $15 for a reading, then absolutely I can answer a personal question. But we are doing signs, all collective signs right now. I am now on Libra. All right, Libra, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? Universe, spirit guides, answer, give me a channel message. Person on your mind, how does the person feel about them? Ooh, okay. What's their next action towards Libra? Give me one card, spirit. What's the next action towards Libra? Okay. A lot of messages about let's be together, which is good. Libra, this person is enamored by you with the Star card. It feels like a bit of a crush with the Two of Swords in reverse. Libra, like the two of you all haven't gotten a chance to really make contact, really get together, really be together. The Star card upright with the Two of Swords reverse, and this person is really enamored by you. They're not taking in other options right now because they are focused on you, or they would like these to happy towards you. Three of Swords reversed. This could have been a third-party situation. They've dropped those swords, and they would like to work towards a connection or community or some type of situation with you. That's what I'm getting with that one. They would like to work towards something with you, Libra, because they've dropped any type of extra weight or connection. That's what I got with that one. But they are enamored. They feel lucky, blessed, and in love. All right, Scorpio. Let's find out. Universe for guys and ancestors. How does the person with Scorpio's mind feel about them? Give me two cards. How's the person mind? Scorpio's mind. Ace of Cups in the upright. Ooh, wish fulfillment. Scorpio, your person. What's the next action for Scorpio? All right, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again in the upright. Scorpio, in your mind, you are wish fulfillment. They are enamored by you as well. They love you. They love you. You are everything that they were asking for and need right now. They cherish you. They cherish the connection. They want to hold you close. Their next action is Emperor in reverse. They're not trying to control the situation. This is a live and let live. Let's be and let be. Let's be happy. Let's not be sad. Let's enjoy our energy together. With the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah. There's no ending here. Like the both of you all are happy. I don't feel tumultuousness in your connection. The both of you all are happy. It's working out. It's all good. Let's see. Sagittarius, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Sagittarius and Gemini. Next actions. This person. Okay. What's this person's next action towards the Sagittarius? All right, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You might have been getting downloads about this person. I don't feel a low to no contact situation, but you definitely might have been getting downloads. How do they feel about you? Lover's card in the upright. You're their choice. Lover's card in the upright. Justice card in the upright. For some of you all, this might have been a third party situation. You're their choice. I choose you. I want you. Lover's card in the upright. For some of you all, this might not be a connection. This might be more closer to a situationship. And you're trying to turn it into a more solid connection. That is something that you might have to be a little bit more patient on. That's what I'm getting with that one. What's their next action towards you? They're calling you soon, like tonight or tomorrow. This is somebody who they want to make a better karmic space for the both of you all. They don't know what they're going to say as of yet, but they know that they're coming in. So they might come in stumbling a little bit sloppy. This person just want to be next and near to you. They're not letting you go anytime soon. Sagittarius, that's what I got with that one. All right, so let's get into Capricorn. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left. All right, Capricorn. How does the person on your mind feel about you, Capricorn? Give me two cards. How does the person? All right. More love messages. Thank you. What's the next action towards Capricorn? Okay. This Knight of Pentacles keep coming at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. How do they feel about you? Knight of Cups in the upright. This is somebody that relies on you very heavily. That's what I'm getting with that. Emotionally. They're generous in things that they give, maybe tangible things, but they also are very emotional with the Knight of Cups, but also very romantic. This person is giving Pepe Le Pew. Six of Pentacles in the upright. Once again, I don't mind giving. I don't care. I'll give you what you want. Let me buy something for you. Let me take you out of town. However, though, it's coming at a cost of you taking in all of their emotions. They're just, it's kind of draining in a sense. But you do tell yourself, like, okay, but this person is all about me. It does seem like a relationship where it's mine. That's what I'm getting with that one. Their next actions towards you. This person could be a little bit controlling. Double card in the upright. This is toxicity with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Their next actions. I feel like there's some type of ultimatum energy where they're trying to check to make sure that you're single and theirs, but they're doing it in a very toxic way. That's what I'm getting with that one. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, like, I'm just with you, but it feels like a guilt trippy energy. It's something very kind of toxic and controlling about this person. That's what I got with that one, Capricorn. But they expect a phone call or showing up like a pop-up of sorts.
Right.
Excuse me. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. Person on Aquarius mind, how does the person feel about the Aquarius frequency first? Person on Aquarius mind, how does the person feel about the Aquarius? King of Swords reverse, person on Aquarius mind, how does the person feel about the Aquarius? Hierophant in the upright, person on Aquarius mind, how do they feel about the Aquarius? Six of Swords in the upright, their next action towards the Aquarius. Let me check first. Nine of Wands in the upright, Page of Wands, okay, reversed, Eight of Swords in the upright. Okay, a lot of swords energy. Aquarius, this is somebody who's not talking to you, low or no contact. This could have been a partnership, deep partnership, long-term partnership. This person is still dismantling from the connection. Six of Swords in the upright. There's somebody, they're moving on from the connection right now. How do they feel about you? They want to move on. They're moving on. They're moving forward. Thank you so much for the like. They're moving on. They're moving forward. This is somebody who feels bamboozled. They feel lied to, Aquarius. They feel like, you painted a picture that you were never intending on living up to. That's what I'm getting with that one. This person, there's not so much anger there where they want to hash it out, but it's anger there. That's what I'm getting with that one. What's their next action towards you? This is them trying to pick up the pieces in their own life. Nine of Wands in the upright. They keep replaying the negativity that happened in you all's connection. Therefore, Page of Wands, this person is not coming towards you. They don't want to see a future there. They don't see a future there. This person is hurt. And this person, the more time they spend, oh, this is crazy. I know. And shout out to my Aquarians out there. But this is somebody who feel like they wasted time in the connection with you. Like damn. Like now, the more time that they spend outside of you, they can see this picture a lot more clear. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Ooh, ouch. That was the most harsh. Shout out to my fellow Aquarians. Let's see. Pisces, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you, Pisces? The person on Pisces' mind, how do they feel about them? Yeah, the Page of Swords in the upright. Somebody's watching you. How does this person feel about the Pisces? Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is your ex. How does this person feel about the Pisces? Give me one more card. Person feel about the Pisces. Here we go. This is your ex. What's their next action towards you? Or somebody that they're not supposed to be with you. It'll be cheating. What's the next action towards Pisces? Yep. And there we go again. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, this person has been watching you, but y'all not in a connection. They're not invested. This person might be in another relationship. You might already know this. Three of Cups in the upright. They're in another relationship. They're watching you from afar. They're quite enamored by you, in terms of like, yeah, I like you. This is somebody that want to make a move, but this more so contingent on how you receive it. They don't think that you would go because they're not looking to let go of the third party, or you would be the third party. They're not looking to let this energy go, but they do want you. I keep on hearing, I hear Marvin Gaye, there's a song called, I think it's called I Want You from Marvin Gaye. Like they want you, they burn for you, but they're not trying to let this third party go. And they want to know, are you down? Are you down? Like you ain't gonna let them know, right? What's their next action towards you? Four of Swords. They're gonna make some type of move, but it's gonna be kind of subtle. And it's like one of those things where they hoping you pick up what they putting down. That's what I'm getting with that one. Four of Coins in the reverse. It's kind of sloppy, kind of stumbling. Expect this to happen over the next 7 days. Their energy, you will be getting closer, more downloads the closer you get to this connection, coming into a different realm. But this person is trying very hard to manifest, a connection between y'all that's more carnal, but it kind of stays like that because they're not looking to let go of their person. All right, that's what I got for you all in terms of your all signs reading. There's $10 off at checkout. All readings on my website, wanderingsparrowtarot.com. So take advantage all July long, all July. Book a private reading, coaching, Sunday reading, walking reading, or priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below, y'all. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you all on the next one. Bye.